If you're looking for a volunteer opportunity that helps make a difference in the Evansville community, Meals on Wheels of Evansville may be the place to be. Here to tell us about the organization and how you can get involved are volunteer coordinator Alex Russo and volunteer and board member, board president Jill Owens. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Got your shirts on, you're ready to go. So most people are familiar with Meals on Wheels, but for those that may not be familiar with, the in-depth working of Meals on Wheels, just briefly tell us, what is the organization? What do you all do?
Well, the organization that exists today started back in 1965, I believe, under a different name, and currently exists until today, of course. We have around 65 to 70 active volunteers, and every weekday, excluding some holidays, they pick up healthy, nutritious meals from 2 hospitals in town, and they deliver it to our clients' homes. And after that, they return our vehicles, which we have our own fleet of, and they call it a day. So it's a really simple process, but it's a great way to see the direct impact of the volunteering work that we do, because you literally take the meal up to their doorstep and hand it to them. So you're about as close to the end result as you can be.
Does that include breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Is it just one meal?
It's just the lunch meal.
Okay.
And then it's Monday through Friday, except not on holidays.
Right.
And the clients really enjoy having you come and say a few words to them and check and see how they're doing. So it's a win-win for the volunteer as well as for the clients.
Especially for those who can't get out. It's nice to have that human interaction and check in with people.
Yes.
Be neighborly, that's what we do here. So obviously you guys really rely on volunteers to make this happen, to make this effective. Jill, how can people get involved? We know you're a volunteer, but how can people get involved?
If you go to our website, there is an application that you can fill out, and the application is very flexible as to when you can volunteer. If it's just a certain day of the week, if it's just a certain season, if you want to just substitute instead of actually being on the regular weekly schedule, you can do that.
Okay. Are there more opportunities than just delivering? Are there other things for people to do, or is that the main focus that you guys really need right now?
That's the main thrust of what we do. We're thankful for 2 hospitals, Deaconess and Ascension, who provide the meals every day for our 6 routes throughout the city of Evansville. So, and besides myself, there are only 2 other paid staff positions in this organization. So we rely on those volunteers significantly in order to continue doing what we do every day, which is about, I would say, 150 or so meals delivered to clients every day.
That's a lot.
And when you volunteer, you're not by yourself.
Okay.
In each van, there is a driver and a host or hostess. So you always have someone with you.
That's good.
On that. And if there's any concerns with the clients, you can always call into the office and talk to Alex or one of the other people there.
Yeah, it's good for people to know. Is there any kind of training, orientation process that people have to go through?
There is. You will definitely go with someone as a volunteer a couple of times. And even if you're not sure if you want to do it, you can just come along one time and see if that's something you are interested in. If you'd rather just do the west side, do the west side.
Sure. Yeah,
or
you
the
can
east
tailor it to maybe where you live, your neighborhood. Sure. Now, we talk a lot about food insecurity throughout Evansville and the tri-state, and there's several organizations working to help with that. Obviously, you guys are, helping with this as well. How important is it to keep an organization like Meals on Wheels going to fight that food insecurity, get the food into those homes?
It's incredibly important because nearly all of our clients now and in the past have been individuals higher in age. They have mobility issues. Some of them really can't even drive a car. So they're not able to go to the store and buy groceries or even go to a sort of a distribution center to pick up meals, which is what some similar organizations do. But ours is different because we have the food, we deliver it to their home, so they don't have to drive anywhere to get it. They don't even have to walk down their steps, and it's already ready to eat. It's really hot.
Sure, it
is
actually
very
by the
hot.
time we give it to them. So that's what I mean when I say you're as close to the end result, which is them eating the food, as you could possibly be.
And it's safe for them as well. So,
right.
Yes.
And if they're not able to even come to the door, if they just let us know, and then we can deliver it right to their kitchen table for them.
Okay. Thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys get some volunteers as we enter the fall season. Coming up, Rhonda's back with your Weather Authority forecast as we kick off this Friday. Don't forget, it's the first home team Friday between Castle and North. We'll have it streamed on our website for you tonight, tristatehomepage.com.